So which is trophy size, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Trophy size. This one's obviously a bit larger, but happy birthday, Mum. Right, quick video. This is the Upper Murray River. We're about probably 30-40 kilometres inland from the town of Warona. And we're at camp, and Caitlin and Lily. And there's been exciting developments tonight because Lily has had her first ever bush pit tonight. And it was it successful, Lily?
It was very successful.
Yeah, I think we can definitely call it a success. She was very happy with the outcome. It is a liberating experience. And here is camp. We've had our dinner, and yeah, we've got a piece of leftover steak on a hook out there to see if there's any redfin perch biting. And we have definitely not got any marron traps in. Definitely not.
The marron. Look at all the marron.
Look there.
The baby marron.
Yeah.
He's swimming backwards.
So there's baby marron on the log,
And there's a big one
but
there.
there's a
See that one?
slightly bigger one there.
Ooh, the baby.
He's not massive, but he's...
Is that a female marron? Well,
You
that
hold
has
that.
to be a baby.
Show us that marron again. Yeah.
And look at all the baby
Can you
ones.
not put my phone
He's not massive, but that's good news because they're in there, and that's right next to our camp.
I want the light.
Like literally right next to our camp. Here's Lily with the fruits of our marroning work last night. So that's a pretty big marron. There's a water bottle for comparison. I'll put the water bottle behind it. So he's bigger than the water bottle, and the claws are huge. Very powerful claws. So he'd be pretty good eating, that one. But we're going to be kind and let him go. There goes old mate back into the water. And turns out this place is quite the productive fishing and marroning spot. I didn't realise, but there you go. So like all good southwest trips, this trip is starting with a stop at the bakery, Pinjarra Bakery. We've got a steak and cheese pie, and then we've got what's that one, a jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Which you may be regretting it.
Smoky barbecue beef. Yeah.
So that'll be an interesting choice for the camp.
Delicious.
So we're climbing up the Darling Range, going inland from the town of Warona. And it won't be long, we're sort of just doing the climb now, but it won't be long before we're hitting the gravel tracks. So not too far now. Okay, so we're onto the gravel now, and these roads are obviously shared with the mining infrastructure for the bauxite mining that happens in the southwest, which is of some considerable scale. And you'll see what I mean. Yeah, they've constructed conveyor belts to move the bauxite in and out, and obviously tunnels underneath, but it also gives us a bit of road infrastructure to get around the Darling Range. We've got about 20 minutes to go to camp. Very close to the Murray River here. We're just gonna pull in down this track and check it out before we start looking at some of the other spots. This is, I think it's called Murray River Camp or something like that. Or it might be a bit of low range on the way down. Already someone down here. I'm going to check, but I think this is Driver Road Camp. I think we're not going to stop here because there's already two crews set up here. But obviously, as well as the 76, we've got Clint's 300. This is incredibly decked out now.
Fucking dirty down thanks to you. I'll shoot my mate.
No, Morbier than Barrett allows explicit language.
All set up. 2 Land Cruisers side by side. Warnings out. Weather's fantastic. Tristan's cracked a beer. Sun's going down somewhere in the world.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's, yes. Fishing rod's ready. Marron traps in. And we are somewhere along a river system in Western Australia.
It's not that secret.
It's not that secret? We don't want to tell everyone. It's a good spot.
Afternoon in the Upper Murray, and the first thing we've got in our traps is actually a freshwater eel-tailed cobbler. So freshwater cap cobbler, and we'll put him back in. You can eat these. He's not a bad size, but we'll put him back in the water because we're after the Marron. But he's pretty keen to get in the water. So much like the catfish up north, you got to be careful of the barb at the top on their spine. But you can eat those, and there's nothing wrong with them. Here at camp on the Upper Murray, not the Uppy Murray, the Upper Murray. And a new tactic of this camp is cocktails, so that's a strategy.
Yeah, so I thought we would, you know, by bringing the cocktail shaker, the blender, and a few mixers down, we could really fancy up the campsite. The problem was when I brought the blender down, the key part of the blender is the bit that spins and cuts. We've got that bit. So we literally had all the stuff except that, and we were like, what are we going to do to solve this problem? Well, not my idea. Tristan's idea. So what we do is, and just so you know, I've disinfected all this. You will still get some ryobi draw oil in here, but just adds the flavour.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on.
it's not a downside. No.
And then, actually, I've probably overfilled it. Hang on 2 seconds.
So our problem is that we haven't got a seal on the top. Is that the problem?
Well, you can seal it if you put the drill down far enough.
Oh yeah. Well, that's actually working. It's not spinning quite enough though, is
Probably need a light.
it? Is it on the top setting?
No, it's not. Maybe we need to crank that.
What setting is it on?
Let's put it on hammer.
What's hammer?
Well, it's not on hammer, is it?
What
There
is
is no
hammer?
hammer. Oh,
Yeah.
you've got no hammer setting on
Cheap.
here. Hang on.
There we go.
20. Oh, that's going
Well,
fast.
that's got some torque. So this is a bit of a hack on cocktail making in the bush when you forget part of your blender. I suppose a different drill head might work better as well. That's alright.
That's actually not too bad. Like, it's mixed up quite nicely.
We'll give it a
Anyway,
crack.
where's your cup?
Oh
Let's
yeah.
get 2 cups.
A pretty amazing speaker system as well there. As well. It's a bit like day clubbing on the Upper Murray. What cocktail is this, Clint?
It's a mango. It's like a mango daiquiri. Probably hasn't iced up as well as I would like, but it has Bacardi, Malibu, and a hint of the Grove white chocolate liqueur
Yeah.
with some pine mango juice and coconut water.
All sounds
Try that.
all sounds excellent.
Let's see. And some free ryobi oil.
Probably better after, like not after 5 or 6 beers. Mine's alright. It's not the worst cocktail I've ever had.
Oh, that's great. Like, yeah, you're saying it's not the worst, but it ain't the best either.
Well, you said the ryobi oil, and that sort of put it in my mind. But I don't think it is. I don't think the ryobi oil is in it.
I can taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're into oil-based cocktails, this is a life hack for you.
So we've just cooked some chorizo on the pan. I've doused it in lemon with some goat's cheese, which is not Tristan's favourite, but I'm going to change his mind.
And I'm open to being.
Now, and you're allowed to say it's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. In fact, it's got a sourish tinge that's really complementing that sort of fried chorizo. So, and yes, I've had a few beers.
It works though?
It works, and I approve, and I'll be having more of that. Thank you, Clint.
That's
again.
all right.
While at a camp, bit of a breeze just picking up, but it's been a perfect day. And back at camp, Clint is cooking us up carbonara. It's already smelling pretty good. It's actual fresh pasta.
It will be
Green cheese. Yep.
Tony Arnold's, mate.
Tony Ale. The good stuff. We don't get that up more. Well, also, this is the trial run for Clint's new jet boil base camp.
Base camp, yeah.
And I've been eyeing off these as well. So this might just swing me into getting one. we'll report back. Fresh fettuccine now on the boil. Right. It smells bloody awesome. Careful, sharp knife. Oh yeah, the knife kit. Look at that. I don't know about you, but I don't have my signature on my knife kit. So this is an egg and herbs mix
Shit.
that is going into the fettuccine, and I'm just going to rescue the Marron belly. But again, that's sort of like the sauce, hey?
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah, pretty much. Just made from cheese and egg.
What's
It's called oh, I've been for blank.
yeah, same.
It's not parmesan.
Because it's not Parmesan cheese.
No, it's not.
Look at his setup, by the way. An actual stand-up fridge in the back. That's incredible.
It's messy. Yeah, I forgot the name of the cheese. I mean, I'll remember it later.
Yeah.
I'll-
It's a Parmesan type cheese.
yeah. I need more cheese in there.
No complaints from me.
Never have too much.
No, it smells incredible. How happy are you with the base camp?
It's so far so good. Easy to use. 2 things going at once. Didn't blow out, which is good. It's a little bit windy here. I probably just need to get the temperature right when I'm like frying off stuff, because I had it probably too low to start with. But
Does it have a kettle as well?
what?
A kettle, like just
No, not I'm aware of. No. There's a smaller, flatter base pan.
which
we use.
does the job.
Yeah. So I'm not having it all go gluggy.
Yeah.
Is to take some of your pasta water. I'm going to save that. Actually, I might just get a bit more, just in case. Yep. So then you save that, and you're going to pour that in here. All right. We need to drain this now. I might need your help.
Yep.
In their gravy, because I've got like chicken and mushroom and stuff in, but I'll like to bulk it up a bit.
The traditionalists can go and fuck themselves. Because that looks fucking pretty shit hot. And there's the extra pasta water. How long will you simmer that for?
You don't simmer it. You
Oh, it's just mix.
You just mix now.
And sit.
No, you don't even sit. You just it's ready to go.
Incredible. There it is, chicken and pancetta carbonara with fettuccine pasta, and that looks bloody good, and I can't wait to get stuck into this. Just releasing the very small bounty of Marron we caught, which was 3, 1 maybe size, the other 2 undersize. We were just saying, isn't it amazing how they know where to go, but this one's heading for dwelling up. And this one's starting to reverse again now. Give him some more help, I think. On your way, mate. There he goes. Forward roll. Oh. No, he's managed to get him right himself. No, he's not. He's stuck. He's almost there. And he is away. We'll be back for you in a couple of years, mate. And it's a bit painful watching you walk at that speed, so we're going to help you. Following a track along the western side of the Upper Murray. We've got another camp in mind that we want to have a crack at today, so it's a beautiful spot. We're just not sure whether it'll be taken or not. It's midweek this time, so it's midweek, no public holiday. It is in school holidays, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Late January. Very hot today as well, so hopefully the weather puts off a lot of the punters. It's pretty close to 40 all day, so that might put a few people off. Slightly more challenging climb, but again it's all high range, nothing needing low range yet, so it would be really interesting in winter down here in the southwest, because I imagine these, well, I don't need to imagine these, I know these tracks get a little bit harder to drive on. They don't get as muddy as the ones up north, obviously, but they definitely change in composure, and we get more slippery and way less traction during times of heavy rainfall. How good, mate? Any preferences for setup spot?
Oh, really? You pick your spot and I'll work around you.
So camp found and established on the Upper Murray. This time we are on the western side of the river. And a very simple camp setup because our main focus is going to be catching marron, hopefully. And we're very confident. Very confident. Hey, Clint.
Oh, we are. Oh, yeah, we have to be because last time was a wasn't a great performance from us. So I'm thinking this time, different spot, deeper waters. We should be in with a chance.
Well hydrated.
Yeah, we need to make sure the bees don't see this.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a, I don't know if you can make that out. There's a swarm of bees sort of.
Right where I need to operate my kitchen.
So hopefully off they fuck shortly.
Yeah.
The traps are not far off from being deployed. We're just waiting till dusk.
Oh, get started.
And we've also, it's a 40-degree day today, which is good in a way because it's put off a lot of other punters from coming out here. But we got here, we were hot and bothered after setting up camp. So we jumped in and had a swim. Perfectly safe water to swim in.
No bull sharks we established?
0 bull sharks, 0 predatorial threat, unless there's a mutant redfin or a mutant marron in there. And this is a tremendous spot. Really looking forward to a night here. Hopefully with some big bloody marron.
Well, one thing we can say, Tristan, is when we go camping, we never go hungry with those honey soy chicken drumsticks.
Would I be cheeky enough to get you to pop the lid so we can have a look? Honey soy chicken drumsticks on the almighty June cooker. And it's a really hard life. Yeah, and regardless of the marining, we're going to eat well.
Yeah.
Thanks to Clint's prep. And tunes as well. Oh yeah, I'll show you the bees. I don't know if you're making that out. They just latched onto his rear wheel. Sorry, his rear water carrier, jerry can carrier. Which is strange because there's no shortage of water here.
No, the whole river. They choose there.
What's this unit again? Harmon.
Harmon Carden.
Yeah. It's a very quality sound. Did you want to give a bit of a spiel for this? Because I'm thinking of getting one.
All right, so I first discovered it in a luxury Bali hotel, and the low on it is really good. The mids and highs are great, but it's a great camping speaker.
Like it takes up no space at all, and that bass is thumping. It's like a home entertainment system.
Onyx 9 it's called, from Japan. It's a Japanese phone.
1X9.
Onyx 9. Bluetooth. Runs, supposed to run for 8 hours. Not plugged in.
Price?
Cost. Jesus, how much was it? Oh, it's $470.
Oh, that's a bargain. It's an incredible sound. For 8 hours play, that's
Got a deepness about it that we like. What do you call these, Dale? Chicken drumsticks. I just come out of the pack. It's what you do with them.
what you do with them. Just had a bite of Clint's drumsticks there. Bloody hell, that's so good. As Clint said, we eat very well regardless of the fishing score.
See you, my son was supposed to come, and I said you can pick one meat product that you'd like to eat while camping.
Yep.
So he chose the chicken wings, but because he invoked the heat rule today and it was too hot, I took his chicken wings out of the fridge and we're eating them. So
Thanks,
suck
Jack.
in, Jack.
Good on you, Jack. You're a top bloke, mate. Top bloke. The heat rule, unfortunately, disqualified you from swimming in an idyllic waterhole, actually, with perfect water temperature. Next time, mate.
Base of my Marron trap and net. Just got a knee-high stocking shear.
Very important that it's sheer.
Nothing sus when I walked out of Coles with that. Filled it up with some chook pellets, and we've actually got some burley in there too, but some aniseed, so hopefully that'll attract them. And then I'm going to hang them off.
You've obviously calculated your spot here.
I have, but this could be the funniest thing we kept on camera. I've got a dodgy knee at the moment. I just want the viewers at home to understand that.
All 30 of them.
But that is, mate, you've got more subscribers than that. I've seen your YouTube channel. That, I'm actually really happy with that.
There's a few snags around here, so
But we'll be able to pull that straight up.
yeah.
I'm thinking we're good.
Yeah, plenty of structure around for the target species.
Right, so that's one. So, we are risking it. Risk it for the biscuit.
So the theory being it's a straight drop and a straight pull. Right next to the snags.
Home.
Ooh. High risk, high dividend.
That is gorgeous.
I'm interested to see how you're going to go after a few more beers.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably not going to have a few more beers tonight. As your wife wasn't feeling the greatest, I probably had too much to drink last night as well.
Right,
That's
so
it with you guys.
that means you're going in. You're going up that.
It's going to be so good when I rip that up.
It's well placed, all right. Nice one.
Take the morning roll. Right, listen up. Do we have a Marron? A Marron. Is there a Marron here? A Marron. I'm a Marron, mate. That'll do. Execution 9.5.
Some ducks cruising past our camp. Motoring along as well. Right, so not a great haul, but we're just gonna check these guys out. So what else we got? There we go. So yeah, I'm almost ready to put them back in. What do you reckon?
I don't think they're size.
Yeah, they need to be 8 centimeters crown to tail, and none of them are. So we'll put those back in. What's that one? Yeah. Release them back to the Murray River.
Oh shit.
Just left camp. Unfortunately, the marroning was tough work. Like loads of little marron, nothing size, and in the end we only really got 3 barely sized marron, which we didn't bother taking. So obviously there's a bit of marroning fishing pressure on this waterway, at least at the moment, and from lots of waterways in the southwest. I hear it, but still a great night, a great camp. Great couple of nights actually, and we are treating ourselves to breakfast at the bakery on the way back.
So that decoy track on the right, that takes you nowhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, it literally goes nowhere. It comes to a dead end. And something new today, I'm just trying the Captain Fawcett track. We're about a quarter of the way in. And so far, all high range stuff. A few rutted sections, a few slow sections. Nothing exceptionally challenging. However, middle of summer, and you can see that when they get heavy rainfall here, the tracks would get very challenging. You can see some really deep ruts where people have tried to get through in the wet, and I would imagine they closed the tracks in the middle of winter for that reason. But yeah, really nice scenery, and I'll get some more footage as we come up to some of the nicer sites. You can see what I'm talking about here, this sort of slow going over, rutted sections, but it's really not too challenging if you take it easy.
Drops some quality thick perks.
You're fine if you take it easy, mate. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Have a look at. Okay, lads, we've got our first low range section. I'm actually going to get out and have a look at this just to work out how I take it on. So it's dug out further to the right than the left, but I think top wheel on the top left section, right wheel in the middle, you should get through. Yeah, skillfully done. Bit of lean, but nothing the Isuzu doesn't handle, and the boys will all follow him. This section probably looks worse than it is. I just don't want to smash my side panel on that with a bit of lean, but I think I'm alright. We might have to help this guy though.
Can I put my window down? That was a great video.
Lots of little spots along the river, but being Australia Day, most of them taken. Just approaching dusk at camp on the Murray River, and Marron traps are in now. So we've set up in this shallow, narrow section, thinking that there's a lot of structure around that might provide a home to lots of big marron. So trap number one there. Trap number two straight down here. And we do have an extra one somewhere. Are we confident, Kathy?
Always confident, mate.
Yeah. We've got plenty of booze, so how big a disaster can it be? He's well sized. He's probably closer to 90. What do you reckon? Yeah, size, I reckon. Horns to tail?
Yeah.
Dead on.
Well, that's the trophy one anyway. You want the other one?
Oh.
Well size.
Oh, he's 90 odd. Anyway, so look, a couple of nights, this is all we've really managed to take home for it. But they're both 90 centimetres in length and 90 millimetres, I should say, which is trophy size, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Trophy size. This one's obviously a bit larger, but happy birthday, Mum. That will be handy, mate. Classic Tristan Abbott shortcut. That looked all right on HEMA maps, but it's just been basically a straight up over a hill and straight down, and accidentally gave us a good test for our low range climbing and descending, to be honest. So it's been good fun. I've tried the lockers out, but if I'd known it was going to be like this, I probably would have just gone the normal way, to be honest. But hopefully we'll get to the road out, which is what HEMA maps told me was going to happen. So obviously on those maps, unless you're reading the contour lines carefully, that's a pretty good example of what it's mostly been like. I just hope we get to the road soon. It's funny, like footage never really does it justice. Kathy Freeman taking on the same descent I just took on. He's Isuzu is eating up these tracks. He's doing this a lot easier than I am in my big 76. Another long climb. You know what? Here's the gradient we're dealing with. And here comes Mr. Freeman. About a 70-metre climb. You can see his Isuzu bash plates there, doing their job, protecting his engine bay.